Hi, I'm Grant Martins,
And I'm Jake Bowens.
and we're here to bring you the varsity basketball game between the Warrensburg-Latham Cardinals and the Heyworth Hornets. They are introducing the Warrensburg-Latham Cardinals starting lineup right now.
With us, we have our guest speaker, Ben Holland.
Hello.
And he's stepping in for Grayson today, who's doing the camera. So this is the first home game. This is the first home game for Heyworth, and it's the first game of the season for the boys basketball team. Last night, the girls won, and we're going to show you the Hornets lineup.
Here's the Heyworth Hornets starting lineup. There's must be only 8 varsity players because I only see 3 people not lined up. So that's number 12, Jeremy Witten. Number 14, Matt Schultz. Number 34, Jacob Day. Number 10, Cameron Williams. And number 30, Tate Eller. We're about to get ready to start the game. So, Jacob, what are your predictions? How do you think the Hornets will be able to handle the Cardinals today?
I don't know, man. Heard Warrensburg's pretty good, and judging from that JV game, they're a pretty good team. So.
Yeah, they kind of smoked our JV.
I think this is going to be a good game, and hopefully Heyworth can come out on top. You know, it's a pretty crazy thing, Grant.
What?
'Cause I'm pretty sure J-Day is the only one from the state team that's still left in the program.
Yep. Tate wins the tip-off and knocks back to Cam. So the Hornets are starting with the ball here in the first quarter. Looks like Jeremy must be the ball handler, and Cameron takes an early shot and misses it.
So this starting 5 for Heyworth, they know how to play varsity because for a good portion of last year they were playing varsity, so this isn't new to them.
And Cameron's locking up somebody. There's a lot of tipping going on. You don't really see a lot of definite rebounds. So there's a foul. So shooting 2 is number 42 for the Warrensburg-Latham Cardinals. He switches his first shot, so the Cardinals take a 1-0 lead over the Hornets with 7:25 left in the first quarter. He misses his second one, and Heyworth starts with the ball going down the court. And an easy 2 for the Hornets with a nice assist from Jacob Day to Jeremy Witten.
Yeah, they
for 2.
They had a good press, but they didn't have anybody kind of being a safety, and
Yeah.
that's how we got that easy layup.
Definitely. Yeah, pretty solid team. There's Warrensburg-Latham, number 32, gets 2. He got inside and just went in the paint.
So Cameron's right down there on the block, so.
Yeah, Cameron's ready to attack.
So it kind of looked like nobody was really on him, and he's only missed a shot so far. I mean,
so Heyworth is setting up. Looks like they got 4 guys on the wing or on the behind the arc. And the ball is stolen from Tate Eller by the Cardinals, and they will take the ball. They have a 3-2 lead. The ball is rebounded by Matt Schultz after a bad shot by the Cardinals.
see, one thing you can learn from watching is, as a post play, you don't want to bring the ball down, because like that, you can just get the ball taken away. So
Yeah.
you want to keep it up.
So Cameron Williams has it in the corner. Nice give and go. Jacob Day to Cameron Williams. Back to Jacob Day.
So Cameron should get an assist for that. That was
Yeah, definitely.
a good look.
So the Hornets retake their lead as 4-3. And a charge is called. Matt Schultz took that one. That'll be a foul on number 32.
The speed of the game is a lot faster than JV.
So we noticed in the JV game, in this game, it applies to this one too, that Warrensburg came out from the start with a full court press. So obviously a favorite by the coaches to press full court. They did it the entire JV game, so you will probably see it the entire varsity game.
Yeah, they're even up by 30 points too, so.
Yeah. And ball is hit out of bounds by Warrensburg, so Hornets will have it out of bounds by their sideline, their right corner. There's a little bad angle for the right corner, so you're not able to see it very well. So bear with us. Our cameraman is new. He's not used to most of this stuff. Heyworth passing around the arc. There's no shot clock in high school basketball, so Warrensburg sets up. Jacob, what's your thoughts on the game so far?
Well, I think both teams aren't off to a hot start, but that can change very quickly.
Yeah, man. One made shot can change the whole course of the game. So, Tate Eller is charged with a foul on number 54 for the Cardinals. He misses his first free throw. So, what are you going to say?
Nothing.
Okay, so Brock Shelton comes in for Tate Eller, who got charged with that foul early. Yeah. So Brock Shelton looked like he was about to get that rebound and was knocked out by Warrensburg-Latham, so Hornets will have to start here.
One thing I'm saying, yeah, why isn't Cameron near there? Because he can dribble.
So the pass in is intercepted by Warrensburg-Latham, and that's a foul on Kim Williams, his first. And number 14 for the Cardinals will go to the line for two. So he ties the game with that one. And puts Warrensburg one up over the Hornets.
See, Cameron needs to get more. He needs not go down the court because we need more ball handlers. But
this full court press is kind of making the Hornets rush and kind of making them a little nervous.
well, I never like presses either.
That's
no goaltending.
That's goaltending.
Guess not.
That's a definite goaltending. I don't know why they're not calling it.
Because he literally hit the backboard.
Yeah, you're not allowed to hit the backboard, especially off that.
Like that happened when we were in junior high, and like the guy barely hit the board, and they called it. So I mean.
So Warrensburg makes two.
See, what doesn't help our team is that we only have 9 players.
Yeah.
Or 8, I think. Wait, yeah, 8 right now.
Warrensburg's got definitely more depth than the Hornets.
So we start fouling a lot, then we're going to be.
Yeah, we're going to definitely be in trouble. You got a pretty solid bench, though. I mean, it's not like a bad bench.
But it'd be nice if we had a lot more depth than what we do.
Yeah, we got Cody Nesland, Brandon Day, and Brock Shelton. So It's a fairly decent bench. So the Hornets are down 4-7 after after about 5 minutes or 4 minutes in the first quarter. Warrensburg has been pressing the Hornets.
Close. Like, I think it's 10 seconds at half court, so
Yeah.
I mean,
5 seconds inbound, 10
I guess
seconds
you don't
half
want to
court.
rush it and make a costly turnover.
So Hornets passing around the arc. Got a lot of passes.
There's some good three shooters down there, but
Yeah.
still,
They got some hands in their
like,
faces.
I think everybody out there are really good at making threes, so that's good. But then if we're not getting a good shot, good contest, and like good shots, then we really can't do anything. So that's maybe where you're gonna have to drive the lane and try to draw a foul.
So Jeremy Winton is passing it in. He passes it to Cameron Williams, who holds the ball for a little bit, then gets rid of it.
So there's a shot clock. We probably would have had a violation by now.
Yeah, definitely. The deep three by Warrensburg, and the rebound is passed forward, giving an easy 2 points for the Hornets, with an assist from Jacob Day to Matt Schultz for 2. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter. Hornets only down by 1. A nice block by Brock Shelton.
Both defenses looking solid since only 13 total points have been only given up so far, and we're a good portion through the quarter, so.
That's definitely a nice block by Brock Shelton, but the player was fouled in the end, so.
Yeah, Warrensburg has been very dominant from the free throw line, so.
Yeah. So that free throw put him up by 2, and so there was a lane violation by number 32 for Warrensburg-Latham, so basket won't count even if it went in.
I think that.
So looks like they put Cameron in to fight the press instead of Jacob Day. Warrensburg-Latham is sending in 3 subs for their team, while the Hornets have it out of bounds just past half court on their side. So Jacob Day is bringing it up the court. They swing it to the corner with Matt Schultz, where he's fouled by number 42 of Warrensburg-Latham.
So there's most definitely a foul there. You could tell
Yeah.
he's kind of pushing him. And of course, the ref saw it.
Cameron
I think Cameron could have taken a shot there, but.
Brock comes down with the rebound, goes up and is fouled.
I think that's a good example of what we need to do. Just try to draw fouls.
A nice shot. Pull the Hornets within 3. So Brock makes his second free throw, so the Hornets, mainly Brock Shelton, is 100% from the free throw line as of now. Warrensburg-Latham comes down the court pretty fast, and number 14 scores 2 for them. Cameron's up in the corner. So the Hornets are just trying to work it on the outside arc. They're not trying to put it in. There they do. The ball is dished out to Cameron Williams. And Matt Schultz drains a three. Pulled them within one. It's a very crucial three right there. Got about a minute left in the game, or the quarter. And a three off target by number 12 for Warrensburg-Latham. Matt Schultz takes another shot, misses. And this Cameron rebounds and is fouled by number 14 from Warrensburg-Latham, and the Hornets will have it out of bounds under their own basket. So each team has 4 fouls right now.
A very quick shot by Brock Shelton. He's fouled, so let's see if we can pull ahead here by one if he makes both free throws.
Like he did last time. So he misses that one right off the front and the back of the rim. So he's got one shot. He can tie it here for the Hornets. And he misses the second one as well. Warrensburg-Latham brings in another substitution. This one seems to be pretty tall. So the score remains 11 for the Hornets and 12 for the Cardinals. Cardinals offense is pretty simple, just passing along the perimeter and rushing in when you can. So the newly subbed in number 30 for the Warrensburg-Latham Cardinals just made it easy too. And he deflects the ball as it's going out. So Warrensburg has the ball, or Heyworth has the ball, and they have 4 seconds to shoot. Cameron misses his shot. So that's the end of the first. Warrensburg has a 3-point lead over the Hornets with 14-11 being the end of the quarter score. Jacob, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Both defenses playing pretty good, but offense is looking all shaky, but
yeah,
that's probably going to kind of even out later on after they kind of get used to the tempo of the game.
Yeah, definitely. So there's only been one three-pointer, and that was Matt Schultz. I feel like that'll probably up tempo. You don't usually see a lot of high school boys basketball games going without a lot of three-pointers. So Warrensburg ball at half court. They bring it up. Looks like they had a couple substitutions during the break. Nice defense by the Hornets, forcing the player to take a fadeaway shot instead of a layup. And ball is deflected by Cameron Williams. Looks like the main weakness by the Hornets defense is rebounds. Like, Warrensburg has shot the ball already 3 times.
And there's another foul on Heyworth.
That was on Cameron. Most likely, that's what I thought.
What doesn't help though is all of our tallest players are sitting on the bench, so I mean it's hard to get rebounds unless we box out.
There. So Hornets get their rebound that they needed without the Cardinals scoring in a nice pass to Cameron Williams from Jeremy Witten, which leads to him getting a 3, but is missed. Number 42 for the Cardinals comes down with it.
That possession looked really good, even though we didn't score, because
yeah,
I think we were moving the ball a lot more, and we got a guy open, so
yeah,
I think that's something positive.
he didn't make it, but it's showing promise for our offense. So a pretty monster move by number 32 for the Cardinals. So ball was just deflected out of bounds by the Cardinals as well, so Hornets will have it. The ball inbounded at the half-court line. So Jacob Day brings it up.
Jeremy Witten almost had a wide open look there. I felt like Cameron got fouled and they didn't call it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a reach that should have been called, but
yeah, he put up the shot, was very close, but didn't make it. So Warrensburg is a very fast team there. Really good. So you can hear some Hornet coaches and fans yelling to box out. That's probably a safe thing to do. So Warrensburg-Latham misses their first free throw.
And Brandon Schneider subs in for number 32, Brock Shelton.
He's got his shoulder brace on, which he has on in his picture.
I'm guessing probably some type of shoulder injury.
Yeah. So Warrensburg increases their lead to 4 with the first point in the quarter.
Cameron Williams with the jumper on the arc. Cameron's first 3 of the year.
Team's second. But it is countered by Warrensburg-Latham, number 42, with a nice little easy 2 spot right there.
I think that 3 there just kind of gave Cameron some
momentum,
confidence in his shot.
Yeah, definitely.
And the ball is thrown out of bounds, so it'll be Warrensburg ball.
So you got about 5 minutes left in the half, and the Hornets pulled within 3. A pretty cool move by Warrensburg-Latham. It didn't fall, though.
I think the worst thing you can do this time is foul. And that puts us at 8 fouls.
So they're already in bonus, aren't they?
Yeah. And that's 7. I thought they already added it, so.
So he makes his first free throw. Not surprising. Warrensburg has been pretty solid from behind the free throw line. And the nice box out by Brandon Schneider gets him the rebound. The Hornets bring the ball up the court slowly, like they should. Don't freak under pressure situations. So just Brandon Day just came out of the game and Taylor's back in. And nice pass to Jeremy Witten will give the Hornets 2 more points. So it looked like an offensive foul away from the ball by number 32 for the Warrensburg-Latham.
So that's the 6th foul for Warrensburg, so they're also pushing into bonus.
Warrensburg brought in another sub, number 54. So Heyworth broke that press relatively easy. Led to a foul down in the paint where Tate Eller was fouled. And so since the Heyworth's in bonus now, Tate Eller will go to the line for 1-1. He makes his first one. Heyworth still pushing 100% from the line. That one off the front of the rim, so I guess the Hornets aren't 100% even before that last shot.
And they're calling a reach on number 12, Jeremy Witten. That's his second foul.
So Warrensburg-Latham makes both their free throws. So they extend the lead back to 3. Cameron misses a 3, but rebounded by Jeremy Witten. Up 4-3 by Matt Schultz, who ties the game with a nice, easy 3.
So Warrensburg-Latham calls a timeout. About 3 minutes left here in the first half.
So both teams are in bonus.
And this has been definitely a low-scoring game, and most of Warrensburg's points have been from the free throw line. So I think if we can cut down on our fouls, I think we could probably win the game.
Yeah.
So Warrensburg gets the ball after calling the timeout, and that shot is no good. Rebounded by number 10, Cameron Williams. No foul called there, but Heyworth will still get the ball.
The Cardinals still have their full court press on. So Hornets are still under a lot of pressure to get that ball across.
Warrensburg jerseys really remind me of the McDonald's all-pro team or whatever
Yeah.
that they have.
So there's another substitution by Warrensburg. So I will say this, Warrensburg's offense is definitely a little better put together than the Hornets. It's able to pass the ball around with ease. Hornets are kind of pressured after this half-court press, and it's kind of a rocky system.
That was a good look, but just not enough on the pass.
So with the foul on Jacob Day, number 2 will go to the line for 1 free throw after he made a and 1 shot off the layup.
So Heyworth with 19 fouls so far here in the half, and Warrensburg with 7, so we could go into double bonus.
You usually don't see double bonus in the first half. And a 3 from Jeremy Winton is on with the backboard. Pulls the Hornets within 1.
So that's the 4-3 made in the game. 2 by Schultz, 1 by Cameron, and 1 by Jeremy Winton.
Clock is stopped by a jump ball, which goes to the Hornets. Looked like the Warrensburg-Latham player had the ball, and there was just a ton of Hornet hands going in for it. The ball is ricocheted off the Warrensburg-Latham player and turned over where they make 2 more points. Hornets only down by 3 with over a minute left to play.
Cameron in the corner.
So Jacob Day is definitely a leader of this team. He's guiding the way. Willie for another 2, miss.
The shot looked a little flat there.
Yeah.
I know you've got a little more arc on it. He would have hit it.
Good defense by Cameron. The Hornets are getting a breakaway where it's fouled by a nice block shot by 32, and then he's fouled after it, so he's get bonus. 2 is fouled. 32 got the block.
That's the 3rd foul for Cameron Williams.
So Warrensburg's in double bonus action now. But Warrensburg-Latham player misses his first free throw.
And another free throw is good by Warrensburg, so we got 25 seconds left here in the half. See if we can make this a 1-possession game.
Yeah. You got Brock in the corner, but you got Jacob Day over there. Another block by Warrensburg. And Matt Schultz for another 3, dead on. Pulls the Hornets within 1.
So the score here at the half is 26-27 Warrensburg-Latham. We'll be back here after the 10-minute halftime break, so don't go anywhere. Sorry about that. We're back here. Nothing's really happened yet. The score's still the same, and Warrensburg still winning by 1. Heyworth starting 5 in now with Cameron Williams, Jeremy Witten, Matt Schultz, Jacob Day, and Tate Eller. And the 3 is good by Warrensburg, so they'll be up 30-26 here. And the layup was no good by Tate Eller, so Warrensburg has the ball again. And the rebound by Tate Eller. And the shot is good by Warrensburg. They take a 6-point lead.
Shot taken by Jeremy Winton. It's nice. It's good. So Horns pull within 4. Here with about 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Corner 3 by Warrensburg, no good.
Who's the foul on? That was, and it's on number 10, Cameron Williams.
I don't really get where the foul is in that. The guy's driving in on him, and Cameron's just standing his ground. Yeah. These are also the same refs that didn't call that goaltending earlier.
Cameron now sitting at 4 fouls, so he'll likely be seeing little to no playing time for the rest of the half.
And there's a missed layup by the Hornets. They aren't able to cash in on the opportunity to pull themselves within 2. And Warrensburg-Latham, number 52, is tearing it up in the post with nobody to match his size. So Hornet coach Tom Aller calls a timeout.
So Heyworth, or not Heyworth, Warrensburg's post game is looking pretty strong right now. They're getting a lot of shots in the paint, and we can't really do anything because if we foul, then we're going to run out of players. So I think if Warrensburg wants to win, they should probably keep doing that.
Ball inbounded to Matt Schultz. Jeremy Winton brings it down. Brock Shelton in the corner throws a high pass to Jeremy Winton. Matt Schultz for 3. He's able to cash in on another one.
That 3 was shot a little bit in front of the volleyball line, so that's a very deep 3.
Yeah. But he's wide open, so why not? Warrensburg shoots a deep one. So the ball is knocked out by Warrensburg, so Heyworth ball. So Jacob Day is bringing it down the court. Taking it nice and easy. Getting hacked right there. Matt Schultz has it. They're keeping him a little closer covered after that. A fancy pass by Jeremy Winton, but no good. And Brock Shelton's able to put it in for 2. Pulls on Hornets within 1. Jump shot by Warrensburg, no good. Brock Shelton with the rebound and dragged down. A nice easy 2 points for an out-of-bounds play by Warrensburg. It's a pretty clever way to go. Ball tipped by Warrensburg, but easy 2 for Brock Shelton. Pull Heyworth back within 1. And that's another 2 for Warrensburg. And ball stolen by Warrensburg, but stolen back by Jeremy Winton, who was a breakaway layup. Nobody on Warrensburg even tried to go after him. He was long gone. So Warrensburg sets up on offense. Fouls on Brock Shelton, who pretty evident, yeah. So Warrensburg go over the line. They have a substitute ready to come in. Looks like for the shooter most likely, as he just passed the opportunity to come in. Nope, number 54 is coming out of the game. Number 42 makes his first basket, extending the lead by to 2. He makes his second one. So Cody Neslin comes in for Brock Shelton. I remember my freshman year, Cody Neslin was a sharpshooter from behind the 3-point line. So another timeout charge to the Hornets. That was a smart one. Jeremy Winton was in a little trouble trying to keep the possession of the ball. So ball is inbound into the Hornets after their timeout. Jacob Day head in the corner. Ball's back to Matt Schultz. Puts it inside. Matt Schultz tried to drive it in to try to attract the foul for a couple free throws and maybe 1 and 2 points. He's fouled on the ground, though, so the Hornets will get under their own hoop. Tate Eller takes a easy shot for 2. Hold Hornets within 1 again. Got about a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Warrensburg misses the layup, so Hornets will get the possession of the ball. They're bringing it down pretty fast. Matt Schultz is trying to. And the ball deflected off the red, so it's white ball under the Hornet basket. So ball's passed in there. So the ball is passed into Cody Neslin, and he kind of gets roughed up and fouled. So Hornets will get it out of bounds on the left side. Ball's passed into Jacob Day, back to Matt Schultz. Jacob Day gives ball to Cody Neslin. Pump fake by Tate, and he misses the layup, so Warrensburg recovers the rebound. So we got about a minute left in the third quarter. Hornets only trailing by 1 right now. Warrensburg takes a nice little 3. He drains it. The Hornets trying to bring it back down fast. Warrensburg's defense definitely looks a little combat-y, dirty. And a layup gives them another 6-point lead. No timeout by the Hornets bench, so Warrensburg defense looking really antsy. Tate Eller takes a shot, missed, rebounded. So with 0.9 seconds left in the game, the Warrensburg-Latham is fouled, pushed by somebody. Don't really know if they should call that or not, but and last second shot is way off. So at the end of that quarter, Warrensburg took a nice lead to put them up by 6. So Hornets have some ground to make up in this next quarter. Definitely possible for them to pull off the win. If they get on a roll, it's definitely likely. So, Ben, what are your thoughts on the Hornets game in the third quarter?
Well, I thought they put up a good fight, staying with the pace of the Warrensburg play, and it's an unfortunate end of the quarter as the Warrensburg-Latham Cardinals took the lead, and it's a shame that Cameron and Brock got their fouls up, so they won't be as much threats as they could be.
Yeah. So, that basket doesn't count after that foul. Can't really see it. The camera's not zoomed in very far.
So that foul was called on number 20,
There's 7:30 left in the
Number 30.
game. So Warrensburg passing it around right now. They have somebody open for 3. He misses. Warrensburg's number 54 is just a powerhouse in the post. He misses the layup though and puts in that one. Warrensburg lead is increased to 8. Jacob Day is bringing the ball down on the court. 8 points is a So Tate Eller is usually like a big guy, hard to guard, but number 54 is doing a nice job making him take tough shots, ultimately leading to defensive rebounds by Warrensburg, which is giving them more shot opportunities like that. Oh. So Cameron's coming in for Matthew Schultz, who apparently has an eye injury.
Say that, we could probably cut that out. And
that was a really nice play. So who dunked that? I wasn't watching. I was expecting that to be a 3. I don't even have that right up right now. Goodness.
Cameron may have to match that guy's dunk.
That was totally unexpected. So C. Willie is going to pass it in from out of bounds. He's got Brock in the corner. Ignores that and takes it. Cameron's posting up on the inside. Gets a little roughed up and loses the ball in possession. So Hornets have not scored this quarter, while Warrensburg-Latham has scored 4 points. There's another 3 for Warrensburg, and it's in. They're just taking it to town now from the Hornets, going on a big run. And this is where Hornets need to go on a big run or just keep going. Cameron's definitely getting fouled. The ref is literally a foot away. I did not know how I did not see that. Warrensburg fans very hyped up about this lead, and they should be. This is a good place to be in the fourth quarter.
They put up with a pretty impressive crowd for being away. Warrensburg isn't exactly a short trip.
That dunk was definitely a momentum shifter, along with
another foul on Heyworth.
Is that Cameron? Nope, it's Jeremy. So Matt Schultz is going back in. He will go in for Jeremy. Matt Schultz has been a Heyworth sharpshooter so far. He has like 3 or 4 threes that have gone in, so that could be useful. 12 points down, not a lot. So that free throw is missed. Rebounded by Brock Shelton. He'll pass to Matt Schultz to set up. Need to get down. The pressure is get across half court. That's 10 seconds. They're taking way too much time.
So Grant, do you know exactly what happened to Matt Schultz earlier?
I think he got hit in like the face, like during the dunk, but not like at the dunk. So Hornets have not scored this quarter still, and Warrensburg has gone on a pretty decent run. And Hornets fight for a rebound, comes up for Cameron. Matt Schultz sprinting down the floor, trying to Euro step. There was definitely contact while he was going up, but then it was a Nice block. Warrensburg fans disappointed with that. So the referee was checking the back of Matt Schultz's shirt for some reason. He misses his first free throw. He misses the second one as well.
They're throwing fouls like crazy on Heyworth. It's ridiculous.
That was a loose ball. That shouldn't have been a foul. So he makes his first free throw, taking the Warrensburg lead up to 13. Heyworth is going to have a tough time regaining this deficit, and that's 14. But it's possible. They need to get a few shots to shift the momentum, and then so bad pass by Cameron. And they make another layup.
So our Heyworth crowd is not really into it right now. So I think our student section should be down here instead down there because cheerleaders are down here. So I think we get pretty pumped down here. They're down here, but they aren't, so.
So the Hornets have the ball right now, I think, under their own hoop. The pressure from the Cardinals has been taken down a little bit, just to about a half-court press. So the ball is relayed to Cameron.
So we're going to have to find a way to get some shots going.
Yeah. Brock takes the three. That's off.
Very deep three from that side of the court.
Yeah. So Cardinals have definitely showed superiority in this fourth quarter and late third. There's a jumper from the Cardinals, rebounded by the Cardinals. Hornets need to get a lot of rebounds right now. So Coach Eller reaches into his bench and pulls out Brandon Schneider, who's about to go in. Warrensburg has done good thus far, making the Hornets make bad passes and turnover. We're getting the ball off loose balls.
We may have the foul.
Yeah. I don't really think we're close enough to time or score-wise to do that, though, to be honest. So that was on Jacob Day. So Brandon will I would say Brandon would come in for Brock or somebody. Maybe Cameron, depending on what they're thinking. He's going in for Brock. The first free throw was missed by number 2. Rain's definitely good at boxing out his opponent, and he gets a rebound. So Hornets have 3 minutes to make up 16 points. It's a lot, but Matt Schultz is dribbling on the side, giving to Brandon Schneider. He's outside. Tate's trying to drive it. He's fouled by number 32. So Hornets have about 2:26. So they need to get going if they're going to catch Warrensburg. So Tate makes his first one, which is the first Hornet point of this quarter. Took him 5.5 minutes, so that's the reason you see him down. He makes his second one. It's a good start for the Hornets. And this full court press could do something, but he just, and a nice block by Matt Schultz. He got down there and just got a piece of the ball and put it off the backboard. Fortunately, his rebound off it was put him out of bounds. And Warrensburg takes it out. They're obviously going to try to take down a little time right now. Brandon Schneider playing some good defense. But right now they're just trying to slow down the game so Hornets can't fight back. So number 14 will go to the line. Looks like Jacob Day is going in for Brandon, or maybe Jeremy. You can see him pointing off there. Brandon Day, or Schneider. So they just need to get a rebound and get the ball down the court quick if they're going to come back and try to win this. So the second one goes in as well. So you got 2:05 left in the quarter in the game. Unless the Hornets are able to pull out a little more than they had. So they're just passing around, taking their time. Probably not a good idea. They need to get off a quick shot like there. And Matt Schultz misses the 3. Warrensburg gets the rebound, and they just need a, Hornets would be pressuring right now, just trying to make it so they can force a turnover. More baskets for Warrensburg. Isn't going to make it. So Taylor fouls the Cardinals player who looked like he was going in to dunk it. It was a good foul. He hasn't been too hot from the free throw line, so. He misses his first one. And Warrensburg brings in a substitution, number 24 for 14. At this point, Warrensburg most likely wins the game. Heyworth would need a humongous turn in events. And a 3 from Matt Schultz, also off key, but he deflects his own rebound to his teammate. Warrensburg is fouling right now. I don't get the idea in that. They basically have won the game with 1:08 left in the game.
So usually they keep fouling, they may push into bonus, and then those free throws could potentially get us back in the game. Jump ball called, so Heyworth get the ball back.
So they're looking for a 3.
Another foul by Warrensburg with 56.7 seconds left to go in the game.
And that puts the Hornets in bonus. No, it doesn't. So the Hornets pass it in. Jeremy Winton passes it in to Jacob Day, passes it to Cameron Williams. They relay it back to each other. Tate's trying to make something happen. Matt Schultz is on the inside. You hear some Warrensburg fans booing that call. It really doesn't matter at this point. They win the game. 46 seconds isn't enough to put Heyworth back in this. Matt Schultz makes his first point, or his first free throw. And it's a little swirl in the second one. This would be a good time, I would say, to put in the subs, but Heyworth only has 3 subs on the bench.
And they've all played, so.
Yeah, significant amount of minutes.
Another foul for Heyworth.
I don't know. 14 points isn't something to foul about. And Tate Eller will come back in the game, most likely for Cameron or Jacob or Brandon.
Or Matt or Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon. So it looks like they're putting in Brandon for defense. Defensive reasons. So, a 16-point lead for the steal by number 54. They need to get the ball down.
That's a pretty obvious foul.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to put him at the free throw line, make him miss. And Tate Aller fouled out, so they're bringing in Brock Shelton.
I think he has 3 or 4 fouls too, so
Yeah.
everybody's about to be on the verge of fouling
Cameron
out.
has 4. Be a good point for him to foul out. So the Warrensburg-Latham breaks the 60-point margin with 24 seconds left on the clock. And there's substitutions going in for each side. Cameron Williams comes out and Cody Neslin comes in for Heyworth.
So if you look at the halftime stats so far, Warrensburg scored 34 points compared to only Heyworth 17.
34?
Yeah. They had 27. We've only scored 17. So clearly their offense has scored twice the amount of points, and that's the reason why we're losing.
So Jacob Day's bringing it in. Oh. So Matt Schultz got pretty high on that and hit his left foot on Tony Fuller's shoulder. Pretty athletic play, but so there's 2 seconds left in the game. On this first free throw, double bonus, so it's basically going to be shot, rebound game. He misses the second one.
So
And
at the conclusion of the game, Heyworth loses to Warrensburg-Latham 45-61. So Heyworth started the season 0-1. I'm Jacob Owens.
I'm Graham Arndt.
And we will be here next time on the Hive.
Next Tuesday, I think, for the girls' game.
So we will be here then.
Ready to bring you some girls' basketball action.